today I have another freaking story that yeah, I know I like to get into it, but anyways, I got another story time. This is about a client also. Y'all probably read the title, duh. But anyways, I got some freaking tacos. First of all, I got lobster quesadilla, some elote, the corn with the stuff, the Mexican street corn, you know, I love that. And I got some bear tacos, you know, the taco where you dip. I've ate that on my channel before. Y'all should be hip, come on. But I'm gonna warm up my food. I'm gonna show y'all my food first before I warm it up, because it's gonna look nasty after I warm it up, because I think I gotta take the aluminum foil off. But let me show y'all. I don't know, it may not look that nasty. I don't know. So y'all see the taco? I don't know, is it that cold? Do I need to warm it up? Okay, that's a taco. This is the lobster quesadilla. I already ate one out of it. And this is the corn. They gave me 3. They usually put 2, but they gave me 3 because I guess it's so freaking little. So this is the corn. Wow, everything is showing up pretty good on here. I don't know. Do I need to warm it up? I probably do. Let me warm it up. I'll be back, y'all. So y'all know I always pray first. Amen. Period. Y'all, this is my first time wearing dramatic lashes too. Okay, anyway, so y'all, first of all, let me start the story off, because when I start eating, sometimes I just can't get into it because I be eating too much, okay? Y'all, first of all, this is an altercation that I never told y'all about. I forgot completely about this altercation because it happened so long ago. It happened when I was in freaking college and I was doing hair in my dorm, okay? Okay, so my allergies are still a mess, so yeah, I don't have COVID, okay? So first of all, so this girl, oh my gosh. So this girl came to get her hair done with me, probably like, Whew, so good. Why is it so good? So y'all, this girl came to get her hair done with me probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Let me just say 6 years ago. Let me see, hold on. I'm gonna say 6 years ago. So I remember, no, hold on. 4, 5, 6. Let me say 4 years ago. I remember everything. Like, I'm someone who remembers everything when it comes to like a situation. Like, there's no reason I should forget the situation, y'all. So hold on. Hey y'all, this girl came to get her hair done, whatever. So first of all, I could not contact the girl for the appointment because I was calling her phone when I was trying to, because usually I text people and be like, hey, the address is blah, 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 blah. I think it wasn't delivering, like it was an iMessage, but it turned green or something. I don't know, but I couldn't give her the address to her appointment. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's gonna be a no-show, you know? She's clearly gonna be a no-show. Nobody has contacted me. Your appointment is at 8 a.m., nobody's contacted me. You're gonna be a no-show, period. Like, basically. Okay, so, ooh, I should have just story time without eating, but you're clearly gonna be a no show. So y'all, I'm really not gonna eat as much on here because I want to tell y'all the story. Excuse me if I got food or anything in my teeth, honestly. So anyways, so it's probably like 7:50 or something. Nobody has really called me or anything, and I'm like, okay, cool, she's not coming, so cool. I get a message from her mom or a call and it was like, hey, my daughter has an appointment with you at 8 o'clock. Her phone is broke, blah, 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 blah. So she's still coming though. I'm like, okay, cool. I thought she wasn't coming. But so clearly she was coming. Her phone was broke, okay? So she comes in or whatever and she has her Yorkie. Okay. First of all, this is a hair appointment. why are you bringing your Yorkie that is 3 months and pees everywhere? So she comes in my appointment, whatever, right? So, first of all, this is a story y'all want to listen to the whole thing because the ending is recently. So I want y'all to actually listen to the whole thing. If you're that impatient, then skip or something, because the last part is really the important part of the story. So she brings her Yorkie. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm scared because why is there a dog in my apartment building at school? Like, okay, you didn't tell me a dog was coming or nothing, but a dog is here. I don't get it. I'm scared. So the dog comes peeing everywhere or whatever, and I'm annoyed because I have roommates. This is when I was living in Morgan. I have roommates. So why are you bringing your dog hair that's peeing everywhere? I don't get the common sense. Make it make sense. Cool. And you could at least told me ahead of time, at least so I can be prepared and make my nose prepared for smelly pee, like something. I don't know. But anyway, so I can't even eat because. But anyway, so y'all. So I'm doing her hair, whatever. Everything's pretty cool. She wasn't bad. Like, she told me that she didn't have her, I think she told me while I was doing her hair, because you know I always talk to my clients, see where their head is and stuff, and I think she actually told me she didn't have a job or whatever. And she actually was saying that she lives in Cali now. She's from the DMV area. She's from the DMV area, and she actually lives in Cali now. And she was coming to the DMV back to visit, so she's going back home to Cali. So long story short, the reason why she had her dog with her is because she was going to take her dog. I don't know if she just bought a dog in the DMV area and taking it back to Cali. But anyway, she was leaving from her hair appointment to go on a flight, basically. So it makes sense to bring her dog with her, I guess. Okay? Y'all can see his annoying self in the back begging. I don't care. He's not getting any food. Alright, so y'all, I'm doing her hair. Everything's cool. She told me she didn't have a job or whatever. And then it's time. Let me just skip this story. Let me just skip the hair because it's not even that serious. But I did her hair, whatever, and she was trying to call an Uber back home. So she sent me the money on PayPal. Her paying me to do her hair, that went well. That was cool. Her paying me, it wasn't that deep. So she's trying to call an Uber because she has to make her flight. Her flight is leaving very soon. She's actually kind of late already. So she's trying to call an Uber, trying to call an Uber. And I have a class at like 1 p.m. or something like that. And I'm like, I think I finished her hair at like 11:30 something. But I need to hurry up and go to class because I have class at 1 o'clock. 11:30 is no time. I need to shower and stuff. Like, I shower before I go to class. I don't know what y'all do, but that's what I do. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, like I'm basically like trying to rush her. Like, she's trying to fix her Uber or her Lyft and nothing is working. And I actually see it with my own eyes. Like, it's not like she was lying, but I don't know. But I see it wasn't working. Okay, cool. So I'm like, you know what? This is what we can do. I can just I'm like, I'll just call you an Uber or whatever and just send me the money when you can, because she was just I should have knew, because she was kind of all over the place, especially when it's time to leave. She was just kind of messy, like just all over the place. Her head was discombobulated, her big, sorry, let me stop. But y'all, she was really discombobulated. You can tell, like, she just had a lot going on. But I'm thinking it's just because she's from out of state coming and she got the dog that's peeing. I just feel like she was stressed, you know. So if I'm stressed like that, I know that's the least someone can do is help me call the Uber, because clearly something is wrong with my account. So I'm like, okay, just call me. Just send me the money when you get to the airport or when you get to LA, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think I said when you get to the airport, and she didn't. So I was like, okay, she's probably rushing on the flight, you know, that's fine, because she was that late that I was like, she probably got to rush in the flight, you know what I'm saying? So cool, send me the money after. So the next day I texted, and it was $60. Mind you, I went to school in Baltimore, but it was still $60 because of where my school was compared to the airport. And I think it was like traffic or something too. So it was $60, and I'm like, okay, like $60, I can get a couple breakfast sandwiches with that. Like, that's some money, because I can do, I was in college, y'all. I didn't have that much money. That $60 is food for 3 days for me. So like, come on. So anyways, I texted her like, hey, can you send me the money, blah, 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 blah. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna send it, or something like that. And I think she didn't send it. So that's when I texted her again a couple days later, and she was like, yeah, I get paid on Friday, babes, I'm gonna send it. You know how they say, babes, I get paid on Friday, babes, I'm gonna send it. I hate when people add babes. Like, you're not making the situation softer by saying babes. Like, I'm gonna babe you in your face. Like, don't say babes before I have to punch you. Like, I hate stuff like that. Like, sweetie, honey, babe, no, you're in the wrong. Don't sugar, no. So anyway, so cool, y'all. So So then her mom, one time I text her or something like that, and then her mom starts texting me, was like, you need to stop pressuring my daughter to send you some money because she doesn't have a job right now. I'm scared. I'm very terrified. Whose fault is it that she doesn't have a job? She had a job when she was about to call that Lyft, and if that Lyft worked, she would have had money, right? Like, I'm really scared. You're mad at me because she don't have $60 to pay me back. Make it make sense. I want you to make it make sense to me because I'm very terrified right now. Like, you're not making any sense. Like, why are you mad because I'm texting you? And I think I text her, I forgot. Cali time is like 3-hour difference. So one time when I texted, she was like, it's early in the morning, you're texting me about. Why are you mad? Her mom is the one saying it's early in the morning. And you know what? Y'all know what frustrates me and irritates me, y'all? Her mom is throwing God this, God that, God this, God that. And the thing, like, you know, God will bless you. Like, it's always those godly ones that are really psychotic, mentally ill-key in their head. Those are the ones that are crazy. Like, they really have issues because why do you keep bringing God into this? And I love God, y'all. I go to church every Sunday before COVID and stuff, but don't try to make me feel bad. Like, you're being annoying for what? So, hold on, let me chew a little bit because this little corn. Let me chew a little. Let me get a little crunch, okay? Y'all, I'm hungry and I'm trying to tell a story. That's sad. I wake up at 8 a.m. So in Cali, I think Cali's 3 hours behind. It's 5 a.m. So her mom gets mad at me like, why are you texting me early in the morning? Like, it's 5 a.m. It's disrespectful. Well, B-I-T-C-H, you owe me money. If I want to text you at 2 a.m., I can text you at 2 a.m. If I want to text you at 4 a.m., I will text you at 4 a.m. I hate when people that owe you money get mad at certain things, or why you keep texting me, or why. Are you okay, man? Are you okay? So, anyway, me and her mom start going back and forth, cursing each other out. She's like, God is watching you, God will bless you. And I'm like, shut up. It's always, I said this to her mom, I'm sorry, because once you disrespect me, I have to cross that line also. I said, shut up. It's always you fake Christians that say stuff like this, and y'all really be the devilish ones. You keep throwing God in there like, ma'am, I know God. Like, I went on her, I cursed her the hell out. Yes, I did. Yes, the heck I did. A grown woman, yes, I did, because she needs to relax. So, I cursed her out and blocked her. So, I didn't see her reply. I couldn't see her reply. Y'all. So, this is the story for rewind to here. I never talked to them again. That was it. So, y'all, the other day, I get a client, whatever. I'm like texting a client. She has a really I don't want to say basic name, but so like I said, the day before my appointment, of course, any appointment, someone would text you the address or whatever. So I'm like, hey, blah blah blah, the address for tomorrow, blah blah blah. The girl that this happened to, she has a very basic name, so I wouldn't know if it was her coming back again or anything. And on top of that, with the website I had back then, I blocked her from the website and from my phone. So clearly she got a new phone if she can still text me. And clearly I have a new website from 5 years ago. So y'all, she comes to my chair and I'm looking, I'm just like, wow, that nose looks familiar. Those eyes look familiar. I'm someone, I could see you once and that's it. I could see you in Germany one time or Dubai and I just know it's you. You know, that's just how I am. So I'm like, darn here, whatever. So I was like, let me just see, because I know I'm not tripping. This can't be the girl that came to me a while ago and I blocked her from everything. Like, this cannot be the girl. There's no way this is the girl. So y'all, I say, oh, is this your first time coming to me? She was like, yeah, this is my first time coming to you. I'm just like, cap. Okay. So then I'm like, my dog Hank, he actually starts barking. Oh, this is a great time to see if this is her. So I'm like, oh, do you have a dog? This just happened to me, y'all. Not just, but like probably 2 months ago. Like, you know, that's why I'm saying the story. I let it go. I don't like to talk about someone when it's fresh. And also, I really don't care, honestly. Like, I'm a really professional stylist, but to me, I don't really care because you and your mom was cussing me out mad. You still never paid me the money to this day. So I have a right to be unprofessional, I guess, right now, or whatever y'all want to call it. I don't care how y'all look at me. But anyway, so I'm like, oh, do you have any pets or whatever? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, if she said Yorkie, this is her. I was like, oh, what type of dog? She said Yorkie. I said, okay, interesting. No, it's no way. I was like, it's no way. She's mad. Is she mad? Like, are you mad? This has to be, it's no way. She has, if this is her, it has to be mental illness for you to come back to me years later. Like, it has to be. So I'm like, let me just see. If the dog is 5 years old, that's her. I was like, oh, that's so cute. How old is he or she? She said 5 years old. I said, no way, y'all. She came to me recently with a mask. She thought I wasn't gonna know. Y'all, she thought putting a mask on was going to help or something. I think she thought, oh, this is a perfect time. It's COVID. Let me wear a mask so she don't know it's me. I think that's what she really thought. Y'all, tell me if y'all see me. Let me just show y'all. So this is me without a mask. Tell me if y'all can still tell if it's me, okay? Because I'm really scared. Let me show y'all. Can y'all tell it's me? It doesn't look like me. Does it look like me or not? Because how did you think this was gonna help you that far? And I'm like, bruh, I'm someone who's really obsessed with being professional, and I think that's what gets me in the wrong sometimes, because I'm so professional that if a client is wrong to me sometimes, I don't even say much. So I'm like, I can go about this two ways. I can say, I know you. Why did you come back and lie? Or I can just pretend. So I said, let me just pretend, because at the end of the day, the way her mom was acting weird, you don't know what people's intentions are. And I'm doing her hair by myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're gonna do. Not saying she's gonna kill me or something, but she has to be weird. For you to lie and do all that, you have to be weird already, you know? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I did her hair and everything, but I'm like, y'all, should I freaking say, like, when I said her total and stuff, I was like, dang, should I say, oh, and you have to pay $60 extra? Because remember 5 years ago, I really wanted to say that, y'all. Like, what would y'all have done in this situation? Tell me. Like, should I say, oh yeah, you remember the $50 from Lyft? And she'd be like, what are you talking about? This is my first time. No, you're delusional. This is not your first time. Stop playing with me, little girl. Like, I really wanted to say something. Like, the real me will really say something, but like, I've changed a lot over the years. I don't be doing the most anymore, and I'm just like, okay, cool, let me just block her after this appointment. She cannot come back to me, but that's why you don't break barriers, because I be slaying. My someone's be flat. Where you gonna get something this flat again from? So that's why you don't mess up with people, because you think you could come years later with a mask on. Hi, my name is blah blah blah. I can't tell. You thought I wasn't gonna be able to tell? Like, honey, I know it's you, okay, honey? So that's why you don't break barriers, or I don't know what the word is, you know, mess up things with people, because you never know when you're gonna need them. Like, you just never know. But y'all, that's pretty much it for this story time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna actually freaking finish my food, because yeah, I couldn't really talk. I'm not really hungry, to be honest. Like, well, I'm not starving. Hold on. This corn is so good. But anyways, that's it, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if y'all have any videos for me to do. Bye.